I am Bhargavi from Jindal Vidya Sala, Maharashtra. Today I am here to present a story that tells us about the tissues. Tissues, the silent architects of life. Once upon a time, in the magical world of living land, there was a secret civilization that no one could soothe. And this was the civilization of tissues. The tissues, tiny, tirelessly, full of life. They were the ancient builders who crafted the life that bloomed or bred. Every muscle, every heartbeat, every leaf was their creation. That's why they were known as silent architects of life. In the plant kingdom, the tissue builders were the most busiest person as ever. At the tips of roots and shoots, they were the meristematic tissues. They were the young builders who worked day and night, grew taller, reached the sun, grew taller, reached the sun. They would sang when a new cell was added to them. But when the plant grew tall and strong, the permanent tissue was there to take the charge. In that, there were many tissues, just like parenchyma, soft and kind-hearted, carved droplets of water and basket full of food to each part of plant. Parenchyma was soft but steadfast, provided the support to the stem, and poured the courage in every leaf, and towering them all above was the sclerenchyma, iron with hardness, just like a shining knight with a wooden shield. In this leafy world, there were the twins. They were xylem and phloem. The xylem was the one who provided the water to the finest leaf in the plant. It was the one who was maintaining the water supply to each part. There was a phloem. The phloem was the one who provided nutrition to each part of plant, just like how a mother is feeding her child. But something cruel happens when everything is going well, and the same happened in the plant kingdom. One day, the phloem said, "Without me, no one would get any food." The xylem said, "Without me, the tree would die up." And they start quarreling. The xylem was saying that I am the real hero, and the phloem also was saying that no, I am the real hero. While they were quarreling, the parenchyma came there and said, "Don't fight, calm down." But the xylem was arrogant. He insulted the parenchyma and said, "You don't know the real meaning of war. Storing food is a real war." The parenchyma became furious and said, "Both of you are nothing without me." Then the parenchyma came there, and the parenchyma said, "Without me, the tree would not stand up. I am the one who provides the support to stand." Then the sclerenchyma came there and said, "I am the one who provides the hardness to plant." And the quarrel began in the plant kingdom. Every tissue was fighting with each other. As a result, they stopped talking to each other, they stopped working, and the plant kingdom fell. The wind blew there and said, "Animal kingdom never fall, animal kingdom never fall." Excited about this, the plant tissues decided to go in animal kingdom. When they stepped in the animal kingdom, they were astonished to find that the creature's journey, the heart was beating, and the muscles were strengthening. Seeing this, they were astonished to find that they were just in unity, just like thousands of instruments being played in one voice. The epithelial tissue guarded the surface, the connective tissue linked every part of body. The shining, like an electric star, there was a nervous tissue who directed the messages from each part of plant to the brain as fast as nobody could, and the muscular tissue moved in harmony. Seeing this, the phloem questioned, "How do you manage everything so well?" Hearing this, the heart said, it was a voice full of calmness and full of knowledge, saying that unity is our secret. We all have different work, but we have same purpose, that is to keep our plant alive. The muscles never envy the bones. The blood never competes with neurons. That's making the difference between us. We all have different purpose and we trust each other. The work we do, we are knowing that every part will do its work perfectly. The silent felt in every tissue of plant kingdom. The truth bloomed in them just like the spring after the winter. They went to their plant kingdom, they looked at each other, smiled and said, "From today we will never fight." The phloem said, "Our motto is just to keep our plant alive." Then the all scenario changed. The parenchyma started the storing of the food. The sclerenchyma was just guarding them. The parenchyma stood firm. The roots absorbed the water and the leaf unfurled. The greenery began. But now the animal and plant kingdom both shared more than existence, the existence of understanding. Every leaf, every muscles are their creation. We must be thankful for them. The moral of the story is that unity is strength and time gradually changes the things. Thank you.